What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got some super spicy replays of one of the stupidest, dumbest decks I have ever put on this channel. And I don't even think I can upload this on a Sunday because usually I like to upload the excellent adventures on a Sunday, but I don't even think this deck can qualify for that because it is so stupid and so disgusting and so degenerative. And I know you guys are looking at the opening hand and you're thinking, oh, come on, Cap. It's just, it's just a grass looks greener deck. We've seen it a million times. The crazy thing about this is, obviously, as the title says, it is an FTK, but this is an FTK that only runs 2 monsters in this deck, and that's what makes it so stupid. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll it. I'm not gonna explain how it wins. Once you see it the first time, you'll understand how the rest of the duels are gonna go. Just know if you go second against this deck and you're not playing 50 or 60 cards, or I guess you don't open with Ghost Ash, you're gonna have a really bad day, and you run a bunch of degenerate cards. So let's see exactly how this is gonna roll. So he opens up with that grass looks greener. Obviously, since his opponent is playing a 40 card deck and he's playing like a 60 card deck, he gets 20 cards in his graveyard off the jump. But here's where the fun starts. He activates reasoning, and not gonna lie, this is going to take a while. His opponent just chained Maxine, which is not going to do anything. And okay, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say he's going. I don't know how I'm gonna actually quantify this, but or how I'm gonna actually accurately count. Oh no, he's 21. I guess we can do some simple math. I'm gonna say he's going to get 23 cards off of this reasoning, so somewhere around that, maybe even more. As I said, it's gonna take a while because he only runs 2 monsters in this deck. Okay, here, how many cards did he get? He was at, oh my god, well, okay, wow, did he get every single card in his, oh my god, the dude literally has he doesn't have a deck anymore after 1 fucking turn. He got 56 cards in the graveyard. How is that fair? 56 cards in the graveyard on the first fucking turn, guys. Yu-Gi-Oh 2017. This is disgusting. Now, this is actually the win condition of the deck. It's called Junk Collector. If you guys don't know what the card does, it says during either player's turn, you can banish this card you control and 1 normal trap that meets its activation conditions from your graveyard. This effect becomes that trap's effect when this card is activated. And you guys know what he's going to copy. No, I have to say, the reason that this deck exists is 100% Konami's fault. Konami could have made it so that this deck never even existed. He activates it and he banishes Magical Explosion, and he does like almost 11,000 damage. His opponent gets to play no Yu. I think it's even funnier if you wait until their turn to use it, because then they get the draw and they're like, yes, I can play Yu-Gi-Oh! And then you just activate it. And I guess the only cards that would stop it would be like, at that point, I imagine Book of Eclipse, or actually no, I think Junk Collector might be a cost. If Junk Collector is a cost, then things like Book of Eclipse and Book of Moon won't even stop it. So yeah, I guess it doesn't even matter that Magical Explosion. What is Magical Explosion? I feel like it's at 1, but I don't understand why Magical Explosion is still in the game. And obviously, cards like Reasoning and Monster Gate are just like super good blowout cards in this deck. But in addition to that, like the whole rest of the deck is just basically deck thinning. Things like Into the Void and the Bamboo Swords that you guys saw, and a whole bunch of like stupid tune cards. And he's got Miracle Fertilizer, Instant, like it's just, Left Arm Offering. So once again, he opens up with Reasoning, but this time he's going to get Bio Baboon. And hold on, I'm not going to pause it. There we go. So he gets, goddamn, 30 cards off the jump, and he goes Bio Baboon. And by the way, see, this is where Reasoning becomes extra broken, because he's getting the Bamboo Swords, the Cursed Bamboo Swords. Each one of those cards is basically a +1 when it hits the graveyard. So, like, he's just going to plus 1 billion as he gets 1 billion copies of his Bamboo Swords. And at this point, all he has to do is get to the regular Bamboo Sword, and, it's pretty much game. He Monster Gates in the Junk Collector, and at this point, he's just looking to draw a bunch of cards. Just throw a whole bunch of spells into his graveyard. I even think he's going to do a bunch of like unnecessary stuff, but it like doesn't even matter. I think he's just like styling. Like he activated Instant Fusion just to get another spell in the graveyard. Then he activates Left Arm Offering, Miracle Fertilizer, activates the effect of what's it called, Junk Collector, does over 10,000 damage. I think I said 11,000 in the first game, but it's like 10,000 damage. So even if you played Upstart in this deck, like it doesn't matter. If your opponent goes second and they don't have like Ghost Dash, there's no hope for them unless they play. Well, I guess there has to be a few cards that that stop, what's it called? Oh my god, wait, I haven't even watched these. He actually didn't open with the play? Okay, maybe he loses this duel. Let's find out. We got the Lunar Light Black Sheep. He goes in the Chimera Rafflesia. I mean, hey, dude, you should try and. Okay, what? Okay, this is like the fucking most fail-fish thing I've ever watched in my life. Did this guy just take 6 cards and turn them into a fucking starving Venom Fusion Dragon? That's like literally all you did? Really, Mike? You had 6 fucking cards and all you got out of it was a starving. Wow. I think this, honestly, I have no sympathy for this guy. He like legitimate. Oh my god, he's styling on him. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that. He equipped the fucking bamboo sword to his starving Venom. Oh, that is so fucking sick. That is so ridiculous. But I honestly think this guy deserves to lose. Like, this is funny because he's using his starving Venom Dragon to draw all the cards. I think that it's crazy because, like, you deserve to lose after this, man. You had 6 cards, and forget about OTKing. You just didn't do anything. So he got Monster Gate finally. He only has 1 monster in his deck, by the way, too. So he's going to hit Junk Collector. Now all he has to do is essentially get Magical Explosion in the graveyard. Or I guess honestly, even if he drew Magical Explosion somehow, he could just activate it, right? Like, you don't necessarily have to get the Junk Collector. If you get the Magical Explosion in your hand, you can just activate it. So he does 11,000 damage there. That one was weird. I haven't seen these last 3 replays, so I have no idea what is going to happen. He could win, he could lose. Okay, I'm looking at this one. We're just going to give this to him. I don't know what the fuck this is. Some type of Toon deck. Sometimes when I get sent replays, guys, like if I see one side of the replay is like a deck that's not really, like, I don't want to say not competitive because I upload a lot of not competitive decks, but if I consider it like a trash deck, don't take offense to that. If it's just a deck that I don't think is competent, there we go. I don't even, like, a lot of times I don't even watch the replay. Like if it's somebody trying to play like Cloudy or Gladiator Beast, but they're playing like a terrible Glad deck with like just the worst cards, it's like I don't even bother watching it unless it's 2 really bad players. Then it becomes okay, it's a low tier duel and I know that they're both on equal footing. It's like cute Yu-Gi-Oh at that point. So I believe he has almost enough to kill him already. As far, oh, Dart Bribe, OP, okay. Wait, whoa, wait, hold on. Did he just Dart Bribe a golden bamboo sword? He essentially Dart Bribed a Pot of Greed so that he would only draw 1 card. Hey, that is next level thinking, man. That's next level thinking. Instead of having your opponent draw 2 cards, you just let them draw 1 card. I didn't even think about that. This guy is next. I think the Toon guy might have actually rage quit. But he's playing negate attack, so okay, last one. Maybe this should be an excellent adventure. I'm having too much fun watching this shit. Alright, the last deck is something running the Claw of Hermo, so yeah, it's just probably not a good. Hey, at least he's running a 60 card deck though, so that grass looks greener won't be that good. And he gets a turn, alright. But he's playing Magical Cylinder against a deck that doesn't attack, so I don't know how that's gonna work. And that's Lord of Red? No, it's not. Okay, that's Paladin of the Dark Dragon. Okay, this card came out when I was a teenager, so you know how old that card is. He summons the Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword, but he summons it in defense mode. Like, what? Every time this guy doesn't pop off like turn 1, it's like his opponents do not even want to win the duel. I mean, they should know that. I don't know. Forget about it. So he got reasoning. He's obviously, he only has 1 monster in his deck, so we know what he's getting. He's getting Junk Collector. If he gets Magical Explosion in the graveyard, I think it's going to be GG. And he has a bunch of bamboo swords that are going to trigger, and he gets 2 Goldens, but he can't win. Oh my goodness, I think he's gonna lose his win condition. Dude, if he attacks over this guy cannot win. Oh my god, what? Not like this. Okay, I don't even know if this guy is like legitimately even playing at this point, because all he had to do was attack over Junk Collector and he wouldn't actually have a win condition. This guy, well, I guess unless he drew, well, actually, yeah, he drew Magical Explosion now, so I guess that's pretty much game. So there you go. You can win off Magical Explosion, then you can copy its effect, and you basically get to use Magical Explosion twice. But I don't understand why he didn't just attack the Junk Collector. But see, Red Eyes, this is why you're a terrible deck. Even when you have the game gift wrapped, you still can't win. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that series of duels. If you did, leave a comment in the comment section below. I don't understand why Magical Explosion is still illegal in the TCG. This card should have been banned and like they should have banned this right after like the dad return format, because it was really good in like 2008. Like they should have banned it when they did the emergency banning of like Dimension Fusion and Dark Magician Account. They should have banned it back then, and they only limited it. And I don't know, I never even thought about using Junk Collector as a way of essentially copying the Magical Explosion. So thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already.